We have the partner in crime to the QF63, which goes the opposite way. It goes from Johannesburg to Sydney, a direct route. As I did for the 63, I'll show you the last 2 weeks flight past for the 64 and how it differs from. It differs a little bit. It's either one way or another way, no in betweens. But yeah, we'll do exactly what we did with the 63, and here it is. 23rd of August, you'll see how it comes in from down south, goes near Geelong and straight over Melbourne on its way to Sydney. That's the most common route. 24th of August, once again the same thing, over Warrnambool, pretty much the same, straight over north of Melbourne. 25th, and exactly the same. Hang on, just disappeared. Get back. There it is, the 64. Very much the same. Straight over the top of Melbourne. 3 days in a row. 26th of August, what do you think? They might be getting sick of going over Melbourne. Yeah, you are right. Look at this, will you? Straight over the top of Adelaide on a straight course. The QF64 just about to land in Sydney. Look at that. Straight over Adelaide, so it just doesn't target Melbourne. It decides to go straight across from if you go back, it goes to Perth. Look, it goes over Port Lincoln, straight over Adelaide in a straight line. That's a route it should normally take, because that's virtually in a straight line to Johannesburg. But as we've seen before, goes down from south straight up through Melbourne, which is its main target, and it drops in Adelaide now and then. 27th of August, what do you think it's done now? Yep, let's go back to normal. Coming down from south over Geelong, over Melbourne, the 64. Yep, it did Tassie, it did Adelaide the day before. It does that all the time. It either picks Melbourne or now and then goes to Adelaide. 28th of August, and once again, the same thing. Over Melbourne, like I said, the usual. 29th of August, once again, over Melbourne. Nothing different. You wonder why it went over Adelaide the other day. 30th of August, didn't think I'd find it because it's running 5 hours late, but there it goes. Straight over Melbourne again, 5 hours late. Obviously this must be the quickest route. I would have thought going straight through Adelaide would have been quicker, but anyway, we go to Spray Melbourne. 31st of August, there it is, just about to land. It's come all the way down, all the way up from the usual QF64. 1st of September, getting boring, same again. 2nd of September, once again, same thing. 3rd of September, once again. No, it's not once again. Let's go here. It's come straight across. Straight across. Why all of a sudden has it done that? As it's just disappeared off the map. And it's back again. Look at that. Just about to land in Sydney, straight over, just below Adelaide. Didn't quite make its mark there, but anyway, the wind will probably blow it up there. Yeah. So it doesn't always go straight over Melbourne like we thought there. Funny about that. And then the 4th of September, and it's gone back to its normal. Hang on, it's just disappeared. Damn. Hang on, we'll just show it again. There it is, back to normal. 4th of September. 5th of September, yes, back down straight over Portland. And a little bit north of Melbourne this time, but still attacking Melbourne. 6th of September, well, virtually exactly the same. Portland over the top, exactly the same. 7th of September, there it is, virtually the same again. A little bit closer to Melbourne. And the last day, which was yesterday, the 8th of September, and straight once again, same way. You'll know there, in that 2 week period, it was only twice it went from came across Adelaide. Well, I assure you, if we go back in earlier, there'd be a week where it went 4 or 5 times across Adelaide. And they work in tandem. The 63 and the 64 work in tandem. If the 63 goes down to Tasmania, you can rest assured that the 64 will fly over Melbourne. It always works that way. One of them is going to fly over Melbourne no matter what. But rest assured, it's coordinated. Whoever's controlling this is coordinated. And like you've seen, the 64 either goes over Melbourne, which is most times, but there are times where Adelaide is targeted more often than what we've seen. Anyway, that's all for the QF64.